Hello, my name's Mike Giese, because I don't work out like
That was cool.
Roosevelt. Or what happened to his foot. I love to hike, especially like to go off trail.
What up, y'all?
100 feet.
Hi, my name is Anthony Hellman, and I love to go off trailing. Okay, we passed them. We're kind of straight up.
But we're going to a state park today, so it's hard. In the state park, the dogs are supposed to stay on a leash, but it's hard to handle 3 dogs on leashes. In the ORs, they just run free. So Ellie's coming today. Yeah. Come on. It's a beautiful morning at 5:30. I swear there were stars out. It's good as long as it doesn't rain, right? Yeah, I got my coffee and stuff. I always bring my camera, most of the time, unless I'm doing a run. I bring my Nikon. It takes better pictures than my iPhone. I got an iPhone I do video with because I just like the 2 different things. Another thing, I always carry this. It's a Garmin InReach. It's got a button here. If I fall, if something bad happens, I can flip this open and hit it. It's a SOS, and Garmin will know my GPS coordinates and they will send a rescue. And I can also communicate. Another thing I can do is if I'm going on a hike somewhere, I can share, and then my wife can go online and see where I am. It'll show me on a map. So it's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Basically, it's just security, so I don't get found 10 years after my hike somewhere out there. Okay, I got my backpack. Usually I got extra clothes, first aid kit. It's pretty lightweight, and it carries a lot of stuff. So it's handy. It's got snacks and stuff. Another thing I carry is protection, and just in case. I've seen people stalked by mountain lions in the mountains, so I carry my 45. I doubt if I'll ever have to use it, but it's kind of a little security. And then my hiking poles. These help me a lot, especially uphill. I used to be good at uphill, now I need a little help. So these are really handy. Plus, if you're on something tricky, you got balance, extra balance. My balance is pretty good usually, but it's good to have them. When you use poles, part of your uphill pushing down, you use part of your upper body, and it takes a little bit off your legs. I noticed as soon as I started using poles, I could go further. I would for several, I'd talk to people. Yeah, it's really good, especially going uphill, and I'd be going uphill, and after 15 miles, whatever, you're going uphill, you're kind of pushing, trying to help your legs go. Well, these poles, that's what they do. They let you use your upper body to help get up there. So, and it's, helps you stay in shape too, your upper body, because I don't work out like I used to. But yeah, I'm all right for being 35 years old. I think I'm doing good. Actually, I'll be 68 in 2 months. I want to live forever though, so.
Hands are full.
What up, y'all?
100 feet up. cool day, kind of like today. It wasn't foggy, but it was cool. I started hiking, and it's up, 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 up. I didn't go very far. I was starting to till I was sweating. Here's the roller coaster. We're here. Yeah.
All right.
Hanging Rock is a part of the Sauratown mountain range. Prominent peaks rise from 1,700 feet to over 2,500 feet. Beautiful place. When, like the Depression and FDR, President Roosevelt did all these social programs so people had work, and people could work, and they built a lot of the stuff here and other parks. You'll see a lot of slate buildings and bridges and all of that. And there's a great big beach house at the lake, really awesome. And that's made out of slate from the 1930s. It's really cool. Cool app on my phone, shows the topography. Start, and we are tracking so we don't get lost as much.
Oh, all you see. You are here. I guess we're. I'm not sure how far it is. I'm really not. There's a nice view.
That's cool.
I loved it. Can you believe it?
What's that?
Loved the clouds and everything.
Yeah.
What a sight, y'all. What a sight.
It's like a mirage, like
Right?
a floating island.
That looks so crazy.
Like on one of the levels of Tomb Raider on PlayStation. It's called Floating Islands. That's what that kind of reminds me of. I really like being outdoors. I've always liked outdoors. I guess part of it is exploring and just discovering things, like I've said, but another part of it is just trying to stay in shape. I just enjoy the challenge of hiking out, and a few times I'd hike out and I'd look at my maps and I'd figure out the steepest part of a mountain, and I'd go up that side of the mountain just for a challenge. And I don't know, just there's so many different things about it. Mainly just love being outdoors and nature. And I mean, I know a rock is a rock and a tree is a tree, but that's just the whole experience is just makes me feel free. I don't think about the problems at home, which I don't have many. I'm pretty well blessed, but it's just kind of a freedom. 1 mile to get up there. Good girl.
It's gonna let me get a picture of it. All these stories, and I know there's big cats, which of all things I don't like, and bears and whatnot. Moved down here like, I think it was September something of 14.
Yeah.
That's when I moved down here, and ever since, I've just been hitting trails and mountains and been to many places I've never been in my life. And it's just like, until this day, it still like blows me away. But this, I mean, once we get up here,
You guys missed it. I waited for you. But I'm on my way down. We're going home now. Sorry, guys. Short leaf mountain laurels. The longer leaves, like up there, are rhododendrons. And both of them are amazingly beautiful in the spring when they bloom. The Uwharries is full of mountain laurels. It's just gorgeous in the springtime. What a view.
oh, much better right here. Yeah.
I can see somebody's house way down there.
I'm going this way. God dang. Videos, pictures, try to capture the moment, bring it in, look at it later, stuff like that.
You're a little brave, aren't you?
Not as brave as some folk. They'd be climbing down. It's fun just going out to places like that because you experience so much things that the rest of the world just forgotten.
Look at that plume coming up
Yeah.
out of the fog or the clouds. That's the power plant on Belews Lake, north of Greensboro.
Oh, dang.
I'm pretty sure. It looks crazy.
Look at some of those clouds that just are like this, like sticking up.
Yeah,
the top, look at
that's the power plant that
Oh,
I
it's a
just told you about.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
I'm in my own world.
that's north of Greensboro on Belews Lake. There's a power plant. You can see it from Pilot Mountain too. But I've never seen it like that. That's crazy how that punches right through the clouds. Of course, that's all
sun.
hot. Snack time. Need to
Best way to
go to the edge. Oh yeah, that's a few hundred feet down. Yeah, I gotta back up a little.
Yeah, Mr. Hedrick was getting real brave over there.
Yeah.
I make them nervous
Go ahead
sometimes.
Yeah, he was telling.
Walk up that once and
Oh,
see what
God.
happens.
All right. All right. Oh,
Stand right there.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Crazy. Kelly, that's too cool.
Lights out. That's for sure. Definitely.
Okay, head of some kind of a monster right here.
Oh shit, where's my bag? Or, there. I think it's over there.
Okay, we're gonna be looking for the plane crash. It's down there somewhere. And they flew right into the mountain. I don't know if it was foggy, nighttime. They didn't see it, they didn't know it was here, or what happened. They just flew right into it and got killed. And the plane's still down there somewhere. So we'll try to find it. There's no trail going there. We went through some sketchy areas along Hanging Rock Ridge, and we met a gentleman. He kind of gave us some pointers, but his most important pointer, I think, was you can walk right by it and not even see it.
Just cut up then. Alrighty.
I go off trail. I guess I started doing it in the Uwaris because it's easy to go off trail and not get lost or, get into too much trouble. But there is a lot of things out there. They're not on a map. These are wicked. Thorns.
The way should be interesting. Grab the hell out of that. Thorns, man. Trying to find an opening here.
Lichen growing on the quartzite. The mica sparkles. Yeah, the leaves are slippery. I think right here. Or there. This rock is not slippery. That's a good thing.
Far as you can see, pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn. It clears my mind from home, work, just everything in life that throws you. It's gone for that moment. While you're out there, you're just your mind is free. Your mind, body, and soul. I'm gonna put it that way. It's just free.
Break time over.
Yep. Okay, yo, here we go. I'm not sure what's this
Down.
You kind of go slow and to your left down that way, and you'll almost feel like you're too far down
So
the
just kind
ridge.
Yeah.
But
of
yeah, you'll follow that all the way down and then kind of pull the
He
left.
said it goes all the way to
I've
the
got
plane crash.
I've got a good map. I know about where it is. It's supposed to be about 1,600 feet
Okay.
elevation, and somewhere like that saddle that you said.
Yeah, that saddle, at that saddle, the tape will keep going off to the right, like
Yeah.
following that ridge line. But you'll want to stay on the left side of that ridge
Okay.
down there, and it's kind of off down in that area. But it's
Okay.
it's easy to walk right by it too. I mean, it doesn't stand out even with the leaves down. So,
Really?
like,
Boots on the Trail.
Hey.
Boots on the Trail. Check him out sometime. I think he's the guy that I watched the video in hike. The first of the 7 sisters is actually on private. You got to get permission to go up there. But then you hike over. You're at really high elevation. You hike over the other sisters, they're called, different mountains and then you go down and go over the next. And then on the way around, there's a really nice waterfall. And I want to do that sometime.
Yeah.
There's 13 miles in pretty rough elevation changes, but I think that's quartz. I think that's mica. Not sure, but that's pretty.
We cut up the mountain about 45 maybe degree angle, rocks, slippery rocks, whatnot. We finally got up there, and then there was these ribbons on trees actually kind of leading us to the plane, but we kind of got off trail of that, so we end up going down the mountain, down, down, down.
36, 24, 80, 14.
No, it ain't that way.
I think we're on it. Okay, our elevation right now is 1,700 feet. So supposedly it's 100 feet below us, but I think it's over to our right slightly. But we're really close. We were trying to navigate kind of by my memory of about where it was. I didn't want to just crank it, type in GPS coordinates and follow that. That's too easy. I kind of wanted to explore it and find it using just a general idea where it could be. But once we got down on the side, off the ridge, down on the side of the mountain, the mountain laurels and rhododendrons, they stay green all year, and we ran into really thick groves of that. So ended up just having to check our GPS, and that's the only way we could find it without spending all afternoon out there. So
Following what I think is the best, I
we're
guess.
down about 1,600 feet somewhere. Down and to the right, my best guess. I'm gonna sneak through right here. I can get my phone in my pocket. It's just an uplifting experience. I'm not running away from anything. It's just an amazing place to go.
Not looking good. Okay. All right, Mike. Yeah. Okay, we passed him. He's kind of straight up. Up and over and back up and found it.
Wow.
I can't believe we finally found it.
Oh man. Like it's literally in the... They've been flying a few hundred feet higher, they would have cleared the mountain. I don't know what happened. Get out of here. Ellie, now. That's terrible.
Aluminum. No wonder they didn't survive. Found the wing.
Of 3 survivors after getting first aid on rugged North Carolina mountain. That's from 1963.
That's an odd spot.
All 5 men were from Roanoke, Virginia, and all 5 were employed by Grand Piano Furniture Company.
Oh. Small one.
Good work, Mike.
Yeah,
Brought us right to it.
yeah, we found it. Wasn't easy. God rest their soul.
Right. Like I said, it wasn't exciting, it was just interesting because I heard people died, so it was kind of, yeah, that was pretty cool in a way because you don't see stuff like that, but I mean, that was interesting. It was.
Here's our route. Came from way down there up. Then we went down and circled. Here's the ridge line. Instead of climbing the ridge line and going down through the saddle, we need to head for the saddle. That way we only have to climb once. Keep the sun at 10 o'clock. Here we go.
I think we should just hit. Ah, there we are.
Soon as if we can get down to that spot. But did anybody bring a ladder or a rope?
Not sure where to go from here, actually.
We might end up in a bad spot.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back
We better go.
to where we were.
We better stay on the ridge for
Yeah.
a little while.
All right.
The hike back, yes, it was a little exhausting. It was exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. We did a lot of steep up and downs trying to find it, and we found it.
You were happy to see that car, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. That's how we did. I was honest. I was happy when I saw the car. That day was not my day, I guess. If we would have stayed on the easy trail like everybody else, that would have been worth it. Especially flying the airplane. Oh
Yep.
yeah. The plane was the best. Once you get even halfway up there and then you kind of find a spot where you could stand safely and you could just get the overlook, perfect. But once you hit the top, your soul would love you after that. You would just be in awe. And the waterfalls, those are pretty grand too. I like the 200 footers. But yeah, there's so many places out here in North Carolina. And no Bigfoot. I'm not seeing a Bigfoot or dog man, so we're good on that.